What's happening, folks? Mike, I was going to bring you some stuff to work tonight, but I'm not going to work tonight. I got 4 soups tonight, so Z-Man's filling in for me. I was going to take the day off. Maybe we'll actually watch some football. I don't think I've taken a Sunday off and just watched football for a while. Maybe go somewhere and watch. I don't know. I don't know yet. All right, folks, here's what's happening. I've talked to a couple breakers I know who have done Donruss cases, and they have said that the cases they've done have all had 2 case hits. So far, we've had 1. We had that crunch time Matthew Golden. So there should be a case hit left in those 5 boxes. If we do not have a case hit left, I don't want to fool you guys into thinking there could be a case hit to get the other boxes done, whatever. If there is not another case hit, anybody who's held a team in the box today and the next 4 will be entered into a random. Somebody will take down this Tyreek Hill 2023 Select Neon Orange Pulsar PSA 10. 5 of 7. Only 7 of these out there. This is a PSA 10. I don't believe there's any other PSA 10s out there. So if we do not have a case hit, this goes out to somebody. Jeez. The wrong time for my throat act, though. Mike, what do you like today? You got any player props or games you like today? I've been doing well on Underdog. So I took, today I have Dak Prescott and Patrick Mahomes, both over 239.5 yards passing. I have Quinshon Judkins over something rushing. I don't remember what his rushing is. And then I have Jonathan Taylor over 79.5 rushing. No, I'm not sick. I just all of a sudden got a little phlegm, whatever, in my throat that just... This one is Brian Smith, 49ers, OB, Bears, Cardinals, Cowboys, Dolphins, Ravens, Saints, Texans, Matthews, Bengals, Browns, Amendola, Bills, Washington football team. You like Chicago over the Saints? Sloan, Broncos, Rams, Simpson, Bucks, Redden, Chargers, Packers, Titans, Russ with the Chiefs. Hawkins, Colts, Eagles, Newland, Falcons, Jags, Brett, Giants, Dan Reitzman, Jets, Ryan, Richardson, Lions, David Smith, Panthers, O'Hara, Patriots, Steelers, Sikorsky with the Raiders, Olsen with the Seahawks, Dan Pletch with the Vikings. Let's talk what else we got going on. This Select International box. Let's get some action on that thing, folks. I think there's 13 spots left. And if you haven't seen it, these contain the Dragon Scales. This is 2023 product. So you're talking like Puka, Stroud, Richardson. Trying to remember some of the other rookies that year. It's going to have 6 Dragon Scale parallel prisms. And if you haven't seen those are some of my favorite. They're just sharp. They look very, very nice. Most of them are numbered, I believe, out of 70, something like that. There are gold that are numbered out of 10. And then there's potential 101. Potential 101. We're going to find also 3 silver prism die cuts. It's a nice product. Very nice product. Let's see some numbers. Green Bay to murder Arizona. I don't know if Jacoby Brissett starts. I think it's a closer game. I would take the under. I was reading last night. Dolphins Browns. It's a tough one because the number I think is 34.5. But they're talking about that game having 50 to 60 mile an hour winds today with 93% chance of rain. So there's a good chance that the Browns Dolphins game could easily be a 13-10 ball game. You know, Washington's got a lot of receivers out, though, so I don't know if that's necessarily an upset. I mean, Washington's going to have to... Oof. I mean, they're without Debo and Scary Terry, so they're out some receivers. You think Dolphins-Browns goes over? Even with the weather conditions? Now we got some people hopping in. We were already talking, folks. If we do not see another case hit in these 5 boxes, everybody will put into random, everybody who's got a main break spot, and somebody will take down the Tyreek Hill PSA 10. 5 of 7. Somebody will take that home if we do not have another case hit. If we get a case hit, it's off the table. Anybody want to shoot me a number 1 through 52? 1 will be on the top, 5 on the bottom. I get it, but 50 to 60 mile an hour winds with rain? Oof. Carson Wentz. Wentz is starting. $13, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If it's not ace through 5, we'll keep going until we get ace through 5. Box 4. Box 4. Remember, folks, we get done. Next box is going to get posted, so if you want your teams, be ready. Get out there and get them. Box 4 is the lucky one today. Wentz's injury, I think, is non-throwing shoulder, so it's just pain management from what I understand. If not, we get Max Brosmer. Yeah, everything I saw said Carson Wentz. Empty box. Get at it. Good luck today, folks. Tony Dorsett, Jalen Hurts, little Jackson Dart, Garrett Wilson, Quentin Johnson, Dominators, Nick Benito, Throwback, Travion Henderson, Champ is here, Milton Williams, DeAndre Swift, John U. Smith, Tony Dorsett. No Aqueous. Jackson Dart to start things off today. Tyler Boyd, Eric Dickerson, Alexander Madison, 57/99 on the die cut. Press proof. Going the Dolphins. TJ Sanders, Montez Sweat, Joe Mixon, Randy Moss on the gridiron. Champ is here, Kenneth Gainwell, EJ Speed, and Luke Musgrave. Yeah, Rams absolutely destroyed the Jags today. Trey Tucker, Kurt Warner, red press proof Jordan Love, Devin Neal for your auto. There we go. Brownies, 30 of 299, Shedeur Sanders. We've been pulling some decent autos out of this case, I will say that. Browns, Michael Matthews. Nice hit, sir. Demario Douglas, Travis Etienne, Elite Series Alvin Kamara, Reed Blankenship on the Champus here, Will McDonald, Trey Tucker, Kurt Warner, Demario Douglas. Nice hit on the Sanders auto. Shedeur. We'll see what happens if Shedeur ever gets a shot to start here. 30 of 299. Madison, die cut. T. Higgins, Jason Taylor, Derek Harmon, Bucky, Calvin Ridley, Legend Series Drew Pearson, Tet on the Gridiron Kings, Cooper DeJean on the Champus here, Drake London, Jordan Love, Kid Reporter. Again, folks, remember, if you want your base, direct message me after and let me know. Ladd, Bledsoe, little Cam Ward, Mike Green on the red, Daniil Hunter, Mark Brunell, Bucky Irving on the Elite Series, Nick Sirianni on the Champus here, Sutton, Jake Plummer, back to Ladd. Little Cam Ward. Patty, Charbonnet, Will Howard, L'Jarius Sneed, Levante David. There's your Shedeur base to go along with it, your Shedeur insert base, whatever you want to say, to go along with your auto. Omarion Hampton on the throwback. Dallas Goedert, Champus here. Trevor Lawrence, Adam Thielen, back to Patty. We're looking for it. We're looking for it, Shedeur. Garrison Hurst, Caleb Williams, red press proof, Josh Simmons, Kyle Pitts, Quincy Williams, Ollie Gordon on the optic preview, Dolphins, 49 of 50, Myles Garrett, Jahan Dotson, Champus here, Crosby, Garrison Hurst. Look harder. That's what she said. That's what she said. We might have to find a card to flash tonight, I think. Mooney, Bateman, die cut Tyler Lockett, press proof, 35 of 99. Aladejo, Caden Ellis, TJ Watt, Omarion Hampton Elite Series, A.J. Brown, champ is here. Tank, Vinny Testicles, Darnell Mooney. Die cut, Tyler Lockett. You wanted to make a Rex Grossman downtown? J.J. McCarthy, David Njoku, Quinn Ewers, Donovan Jackson, press proof, 168 of 199. Luke Kuechly, Darius Davis, Rated Rookies Retro, Ashton Genty, Jalen Hurts, champ is here. Audric, Brandon Ayuk, Kid Reporter. Little Genty action. What up, Joe? I see you were on a little anniversary trip. What's up, Chad? It's telling everybody, the next box will go live. We'll get posted as soon as we get done here. Jalen Ramsey, Josh Allen, Colston Loveland. Oh, what do we got there? Rated Rook, no nameplate, Caleb Johnson, David Montgomery, Jalen Warren, Elite Series rookies, Pat Bryant, champ is here, Devonta Smith, Nick Benito, Justin Jefferson, Jalen Ramsey. How many people would be interested if we could get enough in? We get 4 to 8 people together. Everybody picks a player prop. If we hit, we split it. If we miss, those who miss are responsible for paying. Would that be of any interest, folks? Let me know what you think of that. Derek Carr, Jamison Williams, Travis Hunter. There haven't been too much Travis Hunter sightings in this stuff. Ed Reed, Harold Carmichael, Xavier Worthy on the Dominators, Jahdae Barron, throwback. Champ is here, Saquon, John Jefferson, Ricky Pearsall, Derek Carr. Couple burdens or a couple bourbons? Thinking like everybody put in like $5 or something like that. 4 to 8 people. We'd have to figure it out, like the logistics of it. Josh Downs, Jerome Ford, Garrison Hurst, red. Tyleek Williams, rated rook. Tutu Atwell, Chris Godwin. Christian Gonzalez, Action All Pros. Legend Series, Jan Stenrud. Christian Watson, Edrin James, Kid Reporter. Oh, goodness. Probably your men pack there. Chad Johnson, George Kittle. We got another no nameplate. This one going Bucks. John Lynch, a little old school there. John Lynch. Woody Marks. Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jackson Dart on the rookies. Best of C.J. Stroud, Rich Gannon, Troy Franklin, Chad Johnson. Yeah, we'd have to figure out the logistics of it. I mean, I think of player props because I could do that on Underdog. If we wanted to go teams on it, I have somewhere I can use for that. You could pick a team, you could pick over, under, whatever you wanted to pick. Alvin Kamara, Jaden Reed, Savion Williams, Michael Mayer, Tyler Lockett, Abdul Carter, rookies. Jalen Carter, champ is here. Let's double up the Jaden Carter, shall we? Jalen Carter, excuse me. Get the base, and then you get 21 of 100. Nick Chubb, Boomer Esiason, and Alvin Kamara. Weather is fine. I don't know. It would kind of depend on what everybody's comfortable with. I mean, I'm not thinking anything serious. You know, people put it, like I say, ideally it'd be a thing where whoever's wrong has to pay. So if we have 8 guys in at $5 a piece, everybody's right except for one guy, you're on the hook for $40. That's what I'm thinking. Or if you guys just want to straight up, we put in a pool and we put in a bet, I'm fine with that too. But however you want to do it, I don't care. We can talk. We can talk. Terrell Owens, Geno Stone, Russell Wilson, 1 of 10. First off print for the Giants. Brett Johnson, press proof black, 1 of 10. Russell Wilson. Josiah Stewart, Isaiah Likely, overshowing. Kelsey on the Dominators. Let's hear what you guys have to say about this. Champ is here, Quinion Mitchell, Eli Manning, Isaiah Pacheco, Terrell Owens. Someone posted the other day, like, the starting offense for the NFC North, all-time people. That's, unfortunately, Brett, that's got a little something on that bottom edge. It's definitely turned up right there. It is turned up right there. You could feel it, unfortunately. On the upside, thank God, it's Russell Wilson. On the downside, it's a 1 of 10. I mean, do better. I could try to ship you a pack or something too and see, like a wrapper, and see if you want to try to put in a claim for that at all. See what you can do. Where the hell was I going with that? I don't remember what I was on. I was going to say something. Oh, your opinion on this. So they had the all NFC North offense, right? And then somebody did one for AFC West. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. AFC West. Jacoby Myers, Tyler Algier, Jaden Higgins, James Conner, Travis Kelce, Matthew Golden Elite Series rookies, Dylan Gabriel, Gridiron Kings, Champ is here, Zach Bond, Juwan Jennings, Jalen Waddle, Kid Reporter. Anywho, they did the AFC West, and they listed Travis Kelce as the starter for tight end with Antonio Gates and Tony Gonzalez off the bench. My opinion, Antonio Gates and Tony Gonzalez both get a start over Travis Kelce. That's my take. What do you guys think? Is Kelce the starter over those two? I don't think so. As much of a beast as Tony Gonzalez was, I think he thrives even more in today's NFL. Adonai Mitchell, Drake May, Mark Brunell, press proof red, Carson Schwezinger, Taysom Hill, Micah Parsons. There's another Travis Hunter. Now we're starting to get some Travis Hunter. The rookies, Travis Hunter, Jake Elliott, Champ is here, Kendre Miller, Cooper Kupp, Adonai Mitchell, Drake May. I say I like both of them, and it's a toss-up for me, Tony Gonzalez and Antonio Gates. It's a toss-up. But I think both, my opinion, I think they both start over Kelsey. And maybe that's some recency bias, because I don't think Kelsey's been the Kelsey of old. Like, I feel like this year he sucks. I felt like last year he sucked. He hasn't been the guy that he was before, in my opinion. Elite Series, Chase Brown. Best of, Michael Penix. Fairburn. Breece Hall. Mike Williams. A third die cut. Harold Carmichael, 78/99. We have 3 die cuts this box. Mikal Williams. Achan. McLaughlin. And your mem. Leather Kings, Chase Brown. Bengals. 12 of 425. Leather Kings, Bengals. Matthews took down the auto and the mem this box. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. No aqueous this box. Tony was a beast as well. I mean, like I say, I have a hard time figuring out. I think I'd probably lean Tony over Gates, but it's very close. It's way closer for me for Tony versus Gates than Kelsey. Again, like I say, maybe that's some recency bias on my part. I know Kelsey had some nice years, but Leather Kings, Chase Brown, 12 of 425. I think that's dumb that you get a Leather Kings where you put in a piece of football and you number it out of 425. It's awful. That should be lower numbered. Let's go a little bit bigger than that. What is that? That is a 138. Oh, geez. The next size up is like 160 something. I feel like that's going to be a little big. A little bit big. I'll throw some tape on top of it. Let's get a recap, folks. That's a Raider fan's hard voting for any. I got you. Carmichael, 78/99 die cut. Dylan Gabriel, gridiron. Champus here, 21 of 100. Jalen Carter. John Lynch on that no nameplate. Jackson Dart, the rookies. Travis Hunter, rated rookie. No nameplate, Caleb Johnson. Donovan Jackson, 168 of 199. Press proof, rated rookie retro, Ashton Genty. Tyler Lockett, 35 of 99. Die cut. Ollie Gordon on the optic preview, 49 of 50. Shedeur Sanders. Cam Ward. Alexander Madison, die cut, 57 of 99. Jackson Dart. Travis Hunter, the rookies. 1 of 10. Russell Wilson. Black die cut, black press proof. Leather Kings, Chase Brown. 12 of 425. And your auto. 30 of 299. Shedeur Sanders. Nice one. Like I said, we've had some decent autos come out of these boxes. It hasn't been too shabby. I was a little worried about the rookie class this year, but so far we've had some nice autos. I think we've had a couple of, we've had one Omari and Hampton for sure. I feel like there's been 2, but I could be wrong on that. Shedeur. I don't think we had a Travis Hunter. I'm trying to think who else we've had, though. We've had some nice ones. Finish sleeving these up. We'll get the next box posted as soon as I can copy paste all that garbage. Remember, folks, the October giveaway. October giveaway is based on how many breaks you guys fill with me. We are going to do $10 for every break goes into a pool. And that pool will run a random for everybody that's held a main break spot for the month of October. I can't remember what I put down for a breakdown. I feel like the top spot's going to take 75% and seconds 25%, something like that. 80-20, 75-25, whatever it was.
You can also buy in if you buy a football square for the Eastview baseball team.
Something like that.
It's only $10 a square.
$10 a square? That sounds like I lose money on that proposition. That definitely sounds like I lose money on that proposition.
You'll be fine.
Dun, dun, dun. Kid is doing football squares for baseball fundraiser, so if you guys are interested in that at all, hit me up on Messenger, let me know. $10 a square per week. Super Bowl is $20. We should probably get some kind of pool together of some sort sometime. NCAA will be around the corner a few months from now. We might be able to do something for Super Bowl this year. We'll figure something out.
Yes, we have Super Bowl squares.
Yeah.
But all the money goes directly to Sam to pay off his spring training.
His spring training?
Well, spring break, spring training.
Do they do stuff down there?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're down there for a week, and they play games for half the day, 5 days. 6 days. And then there's training. But they play at least 1 to 2 games a day.
Got it. I know years in the past what we've done is we've done something like everybody submits like a $25 card. You all ship them to me. And then we get like, how many teams are in the playoffs now? Whatever it is. Everybody gets a random NFL team. And then like the Super Bowl winner takes all the cards. We've done stuff like that. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, I'm going to throw up a few pictures. I'm going to throw up some cards. You guys can vote on it. We'll run a flash tonight for something. I'll see what I can get going. Anywho, there we are. Do appreciate y'all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. I don't think I announced it. The 101 for this one was 913 with a jersey match of 35. So we are over 900 again, folks. Didn't take long. Did not take long. Again, if you want your base from this, shoot me a direct message when we're done. Let me know you want your base. We'll get it taken care of. Appreciate y'all. Next box going up shortly.